So yeah, now if you see SD2, and then NYC, New York, Greater New York City area. Okay. And then we get results again from New York. And yes, all those are tier one guys. Majority of them are from Amazon. See, exclude. If I exclude Amazon, then definitely we might miss on people who would have worked in AWS or Amazon Web Services. Not Amazon, but let's see. Then we started getting Oracle, Discovery, Google, Microsoft, Audible, Applied. So yeah, all that. Now let's come back. I'll take a pause. Any doubts still here? Any confusion? First, how to create a search engine, new search engine, then go for a setup and start editing search engine name, give a priority list of keywords, whatever you wanted to search for. Then come down, give a URL pattern of our individual profiles over here. And then from the public URL, just click on it and go for searching whatever we want. Someone was telling, can we search for architects in Hyderabad yesterday? Yeah, again from that. Let's say cloud technical sellers. Yeah, we get again from those cloud companies and those technical sellers. We did not give location. I think we have given Hyderabad location, right? So now going on to the next, okay, cloud technical seller, Hyderabad. Just a second. Oksana, you're from which country or which location?
Hi, Shiv. I'm from Ukraine, Kiev.
Ukraine.
Yeah.
Ukraine, is it right?
A after R.
UKRA.
Yeah, that's correct.
So we have two, not many. Let's see, software. Okay, so we get few, maybe this is for UA dot. Then, okay, how many we get first? Let's see in case if it goes to the last 10th page. Okay, it's going, but otherwise, unless it is a country specific, we're also adding ua.linkedin.com. Coming back, add start.ua.linkedin.com. Again, go back. UKARINE, Ukraine, SDE, Java, SQL, what else? KAFK, Kafka.
Ukraine, you need to edit.
UKRAINE, right? It's corrected by itself.
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, now we have those profiles again from there. As we added this UA, and again, we are searching for Ukraine. So it's giving us from here. Let's go to last page. Okay, not many. Let's go back. KAR. $9.59. Let's see till where we get it. So yeah, even in that market, which looks pretty small as per a recent comment of Oksana, but we still get quite a decent profile from quite a good companies. From LinkedIn, from Amazon, some of the startups. This person in, maybe this person is currently there. Let's see. Bangalore, maybe in past, he might have been over there. With that. So it also happens, it might give some of the false positive result, very few. The reason because what happens is it remembers still a past data. And that's where we get those particular results, but not many in fact. So let's come back. So let me remove this for now.
Can you please share, save that different ways you have written the LinkedIn?
I'll just copy this part. Let me just. You can refer to this doc. It's there in this doc. All right. So now again coming back here. So I'll just take a pause. Any further doubts still here? We're good, bad?
Mr. Shiv,
Hmm.
you have just shown us about searching on LinkedIn, that is programming your CSC for that. Let's say I do not want to restrict myself only to LinkedIn and want to do an entire web search. So what is that I have to give in that particular this thing?
You can give additional sites here, but I would suggest, as we have a limitation of only 100 results per site, what we do is like create one custom CSC only for one site. Likewise, you do a multiple custom CSCs, because end of the day here you add 10 sites also, but end of the day it's hardly showing you 100 profiles. So why don't we see 100 best profile from one particular platform, then go to the next platform? And that is the reason I've created so many CSCs. Maybe one for a blog spot, or number of, in fact, like if you see here. So a CSC for HackerEarth, CSC for GitHub, CSC for Codeforces, CSC for HackerRank, CSC for Behance for these designers. So let's say I just give. So Behance, we know which is for UI and designers. We just give a location, that's it, because we know site itself is meant for those UI and designers. So that's where we get all the profiles from Behance. Just give the location, nothing else. We understood the URL pattern of our individual profiles. In a backend, we added that, and just location we give, and we started getting. Additionally, some specific design related skills, if you want, you can give in the searches. But so what would have happened if we added all these CSCs, even including, let's say if I'm searching for Android developers. So directly, instead of searching only on a platforms like LinkedIn or anywhere, we would go and directly search on a Play Store. There might be some of the freelancers, or there might be some of the individual contributor who would have developed the small Android apps and hosted to the Play Store. Let's say I again go over here. Okay, so something like Nama Metro, which is for the railway metro in Bangalore, something for a hair salon, something for a BMTC, something for a check fine, something for. So we might get most popular apps also as well. A very means people who has completed, built end-to-end app and hosted. Let's say a couple of apps. Food delivery, Annamma Brahma, Annam Brahma, Bangalore Darshan, fitness, school, PU college. So now, yeah, maybe for a schools also. Schools might hire some freelancers and they say that we want a app for our school. So when this lockdown started, even my kids' school started with, they are updating their apps. They might not have some professional developers. They might not take a help from TCS or some big consulting companies, but they might find out some of the startups, or they might find some of the individual contributors or some of the freelancers and ask them to develop the app. Then once we go to the app, we know the number of downloads, ratings. Once you scroll down, you have their email IDs, developer website, visit website. So this looks some company website. This looks some company website. This again, some company website. We'll come there, how to give additional filter. Big basket company website. Bangalore city. Outlook. This is some one person, individual guy. Again, someone individual. Same person, I believe. So AdWest Digital, Dinesh. We can also search for Dinesh from AdWest Digital about Bangalore. BGY. Now let's search for, okay, here we have a Gmail. Now let's come back and search for Bangalore. Okay, email, we already gave one filter here. In a backend, I already gave that filter. Now here we might find that maybe those individual freelancers who would have mentioned their Gmail IDs or Outlook IDs or anything. Or maybe we can add additional filter which has a least downloads, maybe 500 download or maybe 1000 downloads, so that we get those individual contributors. So we are getting big apps, but let's see. Yeah, that's Gmail. Yeah, that's Gmail. The Dunzo app, okay, Dunzo might be in past. Their customer would have mentioned Gmail. That's again Gmail. So these are all the freelancers who has hosted the entire app. They built the entire app and they hosted directly to the Play Store. They're Royal Challenge supporters. Earlier it might be a Gmail, then later they changed it. Gmail. Google. Some Googler. Gmail. So let me close. Now go, let's get into the next level. So I'll still take a pause. Any further doubts on this? Till here? Yes, no, good, bad?
No.
Hey Shiv, this is Garima here. I have one question
Mhm.
that, if suppose I would want to keep a search, so can I create multiple custom engine with different searches?
Unlimited CSEs you can create. Hello? Garima, did I answer your question? Tell you on and off now. Sorry, my network got disconnected. I'm back. This is a problem. I'll have to change it. So yeah, Garima, as you can actually in fact create unlimited CSS. Hello, Garima. Am I audible?
Okay, got it. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Sure. Now going on to the adding those what we say additional filters. Now, okay, we have created this for the software engineers. Now we go for a search features. I'm on a mobile network. It has become slow.
Your voice is breaking. Shiv.
Yeah, I'm on a mobile network. Allow me a few minutes to come back. Now, how is it? Is it fine?
Yes, Shiv.
Yeah. So now we go to the additional search features. Look and feel. I would not go with that, but in case if you want to go with that, just explore. Here you have this, then maybe a full widget, or maybe a results only, or maybe a 2 pages, or maybe a overlay, 2 column, compact, Google hosted. Let's go for Google hosted. Google hosted and save. In case if you wanted to keep this search engine, you might have seen some of the blogs where you can search for profiles. I don't remember some names. Source con, something like that, right? Source con. Source con. Some profiles, some conferences, subscribe, webinars, Hall of Fame, Academy. No, not this one. You might have come across some of the websites which gives the results from the different sites. Okay, so those are again driven by this custom CSS in the backend. So let's say save it. Now go for search feature. Here we have something called promotion, refinement, promotion. Maybe if you want to make that extra bucks, you can just add some promotional links and all. But in none of it would look like this. That's up to you. I don't have any of those. Maybe recruitment geek. So then we have refinements. Now let's say in these refinements, we need additional refinements, maybe a location, maybe a companies or whatever it could be. So let's add first, maybe I would say medtech companies, give a priority. So let's say I have a list of some 50, 60 companies. First, I'll segregate those list of companies. Maybe a first would say a medtech companies. In medtech companies, I would say pharmacy, ESY, pharmacy. Here also, again, this space is also driven by space. As if we seen in the first page, it's not driven by keyword, it's driven by space. Pharmacy or MetLife or Acto or 1mg, or can you please name a few more? Maybe medtech or something similar to Cerner, healthcare companies, Cerner or Philips or
Biocon.
Biocon. Do we get tech profiles in Biocon? IMS Health.
Strides.
It's IQNR, right? IQ, yeah. Or yes. IQVIA, IQVIA. IQVIA. Or yeah, Madhusudan, you were telling something.
Strides.
Stripes.
Optum.
Stripes, right?
No, stride. STRIDES.
STRIDES. Strides.
Shiv Optum.
OPHG. Or United. I'll just take USG. Or what else? Let's say IMS Health. People also search for Novartis, Perexcel, Gartner, Allied, GFK now, KPMG now. Let's say add Practo,
Glaxo.
Glaxo. I doubt if we get such kind of engineers. Practo. 1mg startup. What is 1mg? Okay, 1mg. Pharmacy, NetMeds, MedPlus, MedLife, Thiocare, Nike, HealthCart, Paytm, BBasket. Okay, HealthCart will take. HealthCart. What else? NetMeds, 91 Streets Pharmacy, NetMed, NETMEDS, NETMEDS. What else? Apollo, Grofers, Mobility. I'll take a pause here. Maybe HealthCart, Nike. Let me search for pharmacy, PHA, Pharmacy, NetMed, 1mg, MedPlus. Same I'm getting ना, ठीक है. Let's grow. Let's add some other companies in that case. Anyways, we have these. Okay, after that, how much space I have? After that, only this much space I have. We cannot add. Parma. I'll just add Parma. Some people from that it would come. That's it. So give a priority to the site with this label. Okay. So that's my tech. We come here. Just one refresh. And then we come here, all results. First we get this all results. And then we have a medtech filters. So we do not possible. Something went wrong. Opening bracket. Let's remove this. Maybe in Hyderabad, we do not have those people located from the medtech company. But from Optum, I think we believe we have a number of people in Hyderabad. OPTUM, is the spelling correct? Yes, no.
Yes, sir. Optum is correct.
Now we are getting, first we did not get, now we started getting USG, Optum, and all pharmacy. So here, pick what you're seeing. Okay, don't go by these images because the profiles are different. These images might be in a list of people also viewed or similar people. So that's where we're getting this image. But otherwise, when you open the profile, this would be of a Daivik or this would be of a Shiva. So don't get confused there. That name is something, but the profile is something. All right. So that's again, yeah. All right, now let's go into next additional filter. We would say something big tech. Okay, give a priority. Let's say Microsoft. Microsoft, Amazon, Google, ATLA, SS. So we might get disconnected in next 10 minutes. Please re-log in. Atlassian. Atlassian spelling is correct. ATLA, SSIAN, right. Atlassian. What else? What else? VMware. What else? DE, or system. ARIUM. Or system. Let's spell it. ARCESIUM. RCM. No, it's ARCESS. RCM. No, this is not the RCM. RCCM spelling, Kritika? D-Shaw. What else? Please help, guys. Some big tech companies.
Alphabet.
CrowdStrike,
Hmm?
CrowdStrike, Palo Alto.
Alphabet. Okay. Facebook, LinkedIn, Twitter, Meta. How much I have? Okay. Few little IBM. Okay. Let's add more. Big tech, med tech, food tech. Zomato, Swiggy. Zomato, Swiggy. What else?
Fresh menu.
What else? Zomato, Swiggy, Fresh Menu. Zomato, Swiggy become king now. Fresh Menu. Paradise. No, Paradise might take external help for developing their app. Who else? Aggregator, food tech aggregators. Okay, food tech plus travel techs we mentioned. Uber, Ola, ANI.
Dunzo.
Dunzo. Dunzo's real company, which is it is? Is it Dunzo only?
No idea.
Okay, no problem. Dunzo, Ola, Uber, ANI. What else? The number of travel yari. No, Red Bus.
Rapid.
Red bus. Travel Yari.
Red Bus.
Abibus.
IBO. IBO parent company.
IRCTC.
Paytm. IRCTC. No. They might take help from TCS. Paytm, IBO, Red Bus, Dunzo, Travel Yari. What else? Some famous ones. Spice that Eric.
Make my trip Yatra.
Yatra, make my trip. Yatra. What space we have? Red Bus we added.
East trip.
SOTC.
No KSRTC, no SRTC.
Is my trip.
Is my trip. Here we didn't have that much space. Okay, let's go this much only. All right, let's add some more email ID in resume. gmail.com, hotmail.com, contact me. Let's keep Gmail or Hotmail. just interest of time. We have last 4 minutes left. We might get disconnected. Please relog in after that again using the same login details, and we would continue for another 30 minutes and we'll close off. So yeah, there's many. Now we just come here, refresh. Mumbai. Okay, so yeah, we get product managers. Let's see some of the product managers from Mumbai. Pharmacy, Sun Pharma. So we might get some other companies like Sun Pharma because these people might have worked in the previous companies, what we have given in a backend. Bayer, Sun Pharma, Strides, Glaxo. Number of people in Sun Pharma. So Parma, we gave that additional keyword. So that's the reason we are getting number of people from Sun Parma. Maybe we might have to go back and remove that Parma. Maybe other than that, some other company we can add. In fact, Parma wasn't a company. We just gave. So let's refresh. Again, search. Then click on MedTech. Yeah. Nike, Neuro. We're still getting Sun Parma. Pharmacy. Ajanta. Optum Pharmacy. Then goes to Big Tech. We get those from VMware, Amazon, Google, whatever we gave in the backend. Microsoft, VMware, Geo. So this person must have worked earlier in either of the companies like ex-Microsoft, which are the companies we gave in the backend. Food tech, food or travel tech, like Ola, Paytm, Echo, maybe person. This is still a travel tech insurance company. Still, this person might have worked previously in one or the other company which we have given. Paytm, Zeno, Zomato, Snapdeal, Make My Trip. So again, after a couple of days, if you see, it will start giving more stronger profiles because that slow machine learning is involved in it. More you use it, the better and better it keeps getting. Echo, he worked at Ola. All right. So I'll just take a pause. This is a pretty easy one in the refinement. Just add what are the refinement you want, and then say just name the refinement and give a priority. Select the first option, not the second one. We have less than a minute. We'll get disconnected. Please relog in again. And then